You don't need a platform to be powerful, and you don't need visibility to be chosen. Some of the most anointed work is built in private. If this season of Sweet Talk has taught me anything, is that everything is not meant to be seen while it's being built. So if you can relate, then you are in the right suite. Hey, sweethearts. How are y'all doing today? This is the final episode of season 1. We made it. So today I'm just going to be a little transparent. I've been traveling a lot. I do not feel like putting on makeup and getting glammed up. Though it's late, I'm going to do my best to make sure that it's power packed and that it's still good. All right. So welcome to the Sweet Talk. Let's get right into it. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be overexposed. But you can still be effective. And honestly, this season taught me that. I had moments where I felt like I needed to do more, I needed to say more, or that I needed to show up more. But if I'm being honest, the more that I pulled back is when things became more clearer for me. I learned you don't have to be visible just to be valuable. Yes, an online digital presence is necessary if you are someone that has a service-based business or if you have a product that you're trying to sell. But just as far as your personal life and all of your personal business being exposed online all the time, you don't have to go that route. I understand that that is the route that everyone else is taking. However, let's look at the results. Like, how is that really affecting the quality of life that they're living in their personal lives? Right? I feel like content creation, a lot like this podcast, it's like work. Once you actually get into it, they make it seem like it's fun and it's just going to be this great, revenue stream and so on and so forth. But guys, it takes so much planning, strategy, editing. Like, I had so many hiccups just trying to have these episodes air the same day at the same time consistently. Due to my ADHD, for one, or lack of systems, but also largely due to the fact that you're relying on technology to do its job, and understand that technology sometimes have off days as well. We've learned a lot this season. We've learned that over explaining is not power. We've learned that constant visibility is not the same thing as strategy. We've learned that silence is not weakness. And what I've learned is that real power is controlled, right? Real power is intentional. It is not reactive. And it does not need constant validation. I've been learning to control my impulsiveness more. A lot of people are not aware that for us ADHD people, especially women, there is a reactiveness or an impulsiveness that comes with our emotions because we feel so intensely, and a lot of people don't understand that, and it does cause friction with people. So, learning to control that and operating from a regulated space as often as you can, understanding that you will have bad days, you will have hiccups, but letting that be your default state 95 to 99% of the time is your secret. It is the key. Remember, sometimes favor hides you to protect you. I used to let people make me feel guilty for locking in and isolating. However, that's just a part of ADHD. That's one of the superpowers that we have. That's one of the skill sets that we have. And our ability to do that is it's a skillful thing. It's a good thing. It's a great thing. So allowing neurotypicals to make you feel bad for the brain that you were born with is not going to fly. You just have to reprogram your thinking and allow people to believe whatever they want to believe. Women are building without overexposure. Women are leading without performing. And they are selling without sacrificing their privacy. And I had to learn that I don't have to do the most to be effective. After all, that is the goal. Effectiveness is the goal. So here at Sweet Talk, we stopped hiding, and we decided to start operating in leadership. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Sweet Talk. If today's episode stirred something in you, please don't keep it to yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe, and send this video to a resilient woman who needs to see it. For access to the Soft Power Suite, behind the scene content, and digital products that help you build in stillness, head on over to Soft and Sweet at Instagram. Until next time, remember, soft is not silent, and you do not need the world's permission to rise.